What if, somewhere in the endless stretch of space, life is quietly thriving on a distant world we've never seen? Could an alien civilization be staring back at us from light years away, wondering the very same thing? James Webb Space Telescope may have revealed signs of life on a distant planet, K2-18B. This discovery raises the question that has puzzled humanity for ages. Are we alone in the universe? For centuries, we've looked up at the stars, wondering if there's anyone or anything out there. And now, we may finally have proof that extraterrestrial life exists on a distant, potentially habitable world. Let's talk about K2-18B. It's an exoplanet located about 125 light years from Earth in the constellation Leo. But why all the hype? What makes this planet so special? And why do experts think it might be teeming with life? Well, to start, K2-18b sits in the habitable zone of its star, which is just the right distance to potentially have liquid water, an essential ingredient for life as we know it. In fact, this planet might be a giant ocean world, meaning it's not just a rock in space, but a world covered by vast, deep oceans. Imagine that, an entire planet, maybe 8 times the size of Earth, covered in water. So, does that mean we've found Earth's cosmic twin? Not quite. K2-18b is still classified as a Hycean planet, an oceanic world with a hydrogen-rich atmosphere. But here's where things get interesting. In a recent observation, the James Webb Telescope detected something shocking in the planet's atmosphere. Traces of a chemical compound called dimethyl sulfide DMS. On Earth, this compound is almost exclusively produced by living organisms, primarily by microscopic life in the ocean, like plankton. Let that sink in for a second. We found a chemical associated with life on a planet 125 light years away. But before we start imagining little green men, let's break down what this discovery means. The presence of DMS doesn't automatically confirm extraterrestrial life. There could be other, unknown processes producing it. However, when combined with other findings like water vapor, methane, and carbon dioxide in K2-18b's atmosphere, it paints a compelling picture. These are all key ingredients that could support life, or at the very least, indicate a world with conditions that are remarkably similar to Earth. Alright, let's pause for a moment. If planets like K2-18b have the right conditions for life, and we're potentially detecting signs of that life, then where are the aliens? Shouldn't they be waving at us by now? This is where the infamous Fermi paradox comes into play. Enrico Fermi, a physicist in the 1950s, asked a simple yet profound question. If the universe is so vast, and if life should be relatively common, why haven't we seen any evidence of it yet? After all, with billions of stars and potentially habitable planets, you'd think we would have found something by now, right? Some scientists argue that the vast distances between stars could explain the silence. K2-18b, for example, is 125 light years away. If an advanced civilization sent us a message, it would take over a century just to reach us. Others propose more unsettling possibilities. Maybe intelligent life self-destructs before it can spread across the cosmos. Or maybe we're just not interesting enough for aliens to visit. But what if the silence isn't because there's no one out there? What if we just haven't been listening properly? Up until now, our search for extraterrestrial life has been like trying to find a needle in a cosmic haystack using only binoculars. But with the James Webb Telescope, we're finally equipped with the right tools to scan the universe in unprecedented detail. Its infrared capabilities allow it to peer into the atmospheres of distant planets, detecting even the faintest chemical signatures. It's a bit like turning on a super-sensitive microphone to listen for whispers from across the galaxy. And while K2-18b is stealing the spotlight right now, it's far from the only candidate. The James Webb Telescope is just getting started, and with its help, we could soon uncover even more planets with the potential for life. Now, let's bring this discovery back down to Earth. How does this change things for us? Well, first of all, it's a humbling reminder that we are but a tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. The thought that life could exist on a planet so far away forces us to reconsider our place in the cosmos. But beyond the philosophical musings, there's also the scientific impact. Discovering extraterrestrial life, if it exists, will be the single most groundbreaking moment in human history. It would reshape biology, redefine our understanding of evolution, and open up new avenues for space exploration. We're also looking at the future of space missions. Right now, we can only observe these distant worlds from afar, but who's to say we won't develop the technology to travel there one day? Sure, 125 light years is a long way, but with advances in space propulsion and exploration, the possibility of interstellar travel could move from the realm of science fiction to science fact. But wait, there's a catch. Of course, not everyone is ready to pop the champagne just yet. While the discovery of dimethyl sulfide on K2-18B is incredibly exciting, scientists are cautious. The signal is faint, and there's still a lot we don't know about this mysterious world. Could the DMS be a result of non-biological processes we haven't yet identified? Possibly. That's why researchers are busy running simulations to test different scenarios. The James Webb Telescope has provided an invaluable glimpse into the atmosphere of K2-18B, but it's just the beginning. To confirm whether we've truly found extraterrestrial life, we'll need more observations, more data, and, frankly, a bit more patience. But isn't that part of the fun? The suspense, the anticipation. The idea that we're on the verge of one of the most significant discoveries in history. It's like waiting for the next season of your favorite show, except this time, the plot twist might just involve aliens. So what's next? The James Webb Telescope will continue to monitor K2-18B, along with other potential life-harboring planets, over the coming months. And who knows? Maybe by the time you're watching this, we'll have even more mind-blowing updates. In the meantime, it's worth reflecting on what we've learned. We're standing on the edge of a new era in astronomy. One where we might finally get answers to questions that have haunted humanity for millennia. Are we alone? Or is the universe buzzing with life, just waiting for us to discover it? One thing's for sure, the search has only just begun. And with the James Webb Telescope leading the charge, the cosmos may soon reveal its deepest, most extraordinary secrets. And hey, while we're waiting for the next alien discovery, feel free to leave a comment below with your wildest space theories. Are we being watched by extraterrestrials as we speak? Have they already visited us, but decided to keep quiet because Earth isn't exactly the vacation destination they hoped for? Let's hear your thoughts. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars, because who knows what the James Webb Telescope will discover next.